Hello, my name is Morgan, and today's video is a little bit different. You ask me anything, and I answer everything. One step Hello beautiful people, and welcome to Lip Balm Kiss TV. So today's video is a little different. We are going to this taco truck, which is my favorite taco truck that I've had thus far in Nashville. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I have a screenshot of it and I know where it's at, and I'm taking y'all with me. And we are doing the long awaited Q&A. We're gonna get into the tea. Y'all trying to get to the tea, okay? I made a community post and allowed you guys to ask me questions and told you now is your chance. You can ask me anything and I'm answering everything. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit after we are done getting ready. I just spritzed my hair with like some rose water, and I've done my makeup already, something simple. I recently shaved my brows and I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to perfect them because I want straight brows, but it's something I'm working on. But I went with just like something simple today, nothing too much, nothing too crazy, because we're just going to grab some lunch and do the Q&A. So, but I did still want to get cute, and I still wanted to give. As far as the hair, I was kind of indecisive, so we are going to go with Isee today. Something was just screaming this for me today because y'all know last time they gave, okay? So this is what it comes in. Y'all already know the luxury packaging is going to do it every time. So here's what she comes in, and let's see. I actually forgot what style I ordered, honestly. So here's the wig. We've got our princess bonnet, which I actually need because like right now I'm washing my other bonnet, so I'm glad I got another one of these. And then y'all know we got our lashes, which I just got my lashes done, so I won't wear them today, but when they start falling out, I stack these on top of my extensions when they start falling out. Our HD wig cap, and this is from their Wear Go wig collection. So this is the info card that gives you all the benefits and kind of breaks down like the C-shaped design for the ear, the 9x6 lace, which gives you the most parting space. You do different styles with this hair. Then the minimal knots, and also their style of like the M cap, which is the Wear and Go. So these are much better than the regular caps. You really don't even need a wig cap when you have these. And then we have our little goodies here, which it comes with some combs if I want to add them to the back of the wig. And then also the adjustable strap that you can hook into the wig. You don't have to sew it, it just hooks right in with the elastic grip. So let's get into the wig. She is a kinky curly texture and she is 18 inches. So let's see what she's giving. With the kinky curly, I usually like to just brush them out to give them volume and then call it a day. So let me show you guys the way it looks straight out the box. So this is what she looks like straight out the box. As you can see, the knots are absolutely gone, plucked and bleached to perfection. So like I said, this is the inside of it. As you guys can see, the lace is already cut. So yeah, let's put her on and see what she is giving. Okay, so this is what she looks like fresh out the box. As you can see, she melts right into my skin effortlessly. And the parting space, freaking amazing. Okay, now I want to wet her and wear her wet just because I recently wore one that was big, and I feel like right now this is giving me conditioner and wet vibes. So I'm gonna wet this up and I'll come back and show you guys the final look with my outfit, my hair and everything, and we will get ready to go get our tacos and get into this Q&A because y'all want to get into it. Oh my god, y'all, I'm just so glad the wig game is elevating to what it is right now. I'm so glad. We used to wear the beauty supply wigs with no lace. And then we got lace, but you had to do 10 things to it. And now we have this, and it's just getting better and better. Like, as technology advances and as the economy changes, the wig game is too. And I just appreciate it, okay? But let me just wet it and see what it looks like wet, and I'll come right back, okay? All right, y'all, so this is the final look. I just wet it and combed it out, but I like how I can just comb over and go into different styles. And it's just so cute, and it just melts right into my freaking skin. And then most importantly, we're glueless. So right now I am in love. I still be amazed at the knots and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I do, because just like, wow. But that is it for the wig. And for my outfit, I had on some dress pants, but I just changed because I just want to be comfortable. I'm just chilling. I'm just gonna be in my car eating tacos, answering messy ass questions. I don't want to put on no dress pants, you know what I mean? And she's giving everything I need. Cute, casual, fun. And she's not gonna come off. I like it like that. I like it like that. But let me show y'all the outfit real quick. So for my outfit, this is like a long sleeve that I got from the thrift store. They're just plain, nothing crazy. And then the pants, these are like some workout type pants, but I was like, why not wear them to go do this since I'm gonna be in the car? I'm not even getting out. Okay, I'm lying. I'm getting out to order the food, but other than that, I'm not getting out. Okay, before we head out the door, the last thing I need is some perfume. Y'all already know Dossier got me covered every single time. Luxury fragrance perfume for affordable prices, okay, a fraction of the cost. This is powdery orange flower. The notes are mandarin, ginger, white flower, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. It's inspired by Valentino. So let's see, y'all. That's what she comes in. This is what she looks like. Super cute, and I love the magnetic top. You just, but let's see what she's giving. I'm gonna spray her in the air first. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. New favorite alert. Get the hair. Oh my God, yes. Okay, this is powdery orange flower. Y'all be asking me for my fragrances, my favorite fragrances. This just got added to the list. Powdery orange flower. It smells exactly how it sounds. Like, it has the powder tone to it. And I do have a discount code for you guys if you are wanting to cop some Dossier for you, yourself, or for your friends and family for the holidays. It is Lip Balm Kiss 5. I personally like any of the ambery notes, any of the floral notes, any of the Speakeasy collection. I like the Speakeasy collection as well. But this definitely just made it into one of our top 5s for sure. So make sure y'all check out the description box below if you're interested in some Dossier. Then the citrus and then the floral is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, now I look good, got my hair on, I smell good. Now we are out the door. The last thing I'm gonna do is make sure my phone is charged because, like I said, I have to read the questions off of my phone. It'll take us like 10-15 minutes to get to the taco place, but yeah. I think we're gonna get like 3 different things, and I have like, let me show y'all the post. Did I delete the post? No, I still have it up here. I was debating eating like crab legs, or I didn't know what to eat, but I was like, you know what? Let's do taco truck. So right now we have 60 questions. I'm gonna answer them though. I'm gonna try and keep it short. I'm gonna answer them, and I'm answering all of them. So I'm about to let my phone charge, and then I will see y'all at the taco truck. The taco truck. The taco truck. Okay, y'all. So we got the bag. The bag is secured, and it is time to get set up to eat and answer some questions. So I ordered 2 birria tacos. I ordered 2 carne asada tacos, and I ordered 1 carne asada burrito, and then I ordered a small consomme. This is the best taco truck like ever, okay? And then obviously we got green and red salsa. I need to get one of those things that I can eat in my car so y'all can see. Maybe I could do like this. Yeah, I can move up a little bit. Would that help? Back and up. Back and up. Okay. Oh, and then I also got the tamarind drink. So let's see what she's giving. Oh my God. Squeeze lime over everything. Man, I gotta get into this. I gotta take a bite before I start answering questions. Like, now that I got a bite, let's go pull up these questions and answer them. So I'm gonna start from the top and just move on down. It's Taco Bomb. Okay. This one's from Cutie Quinn. Hey girl, I love your videos and you inspire me to want to do better. You inspire me to want a better life for myself. My question to you is, when life gets ugly, how do you maintain to stay positive? Because I can really use some of that positivity. Life is whooping my ass right now and I have no desire to do anything anymore, although I'm still pushing forward and not giving up. First, I want to say, give yourself a pat on the back for allowing yourself to acknowledge this and still just want to do better. Because that, being in a rut is hard to get out of, okay? It is, but it ain't. What I do, to answer your question, what I do, and thank you also for the support. I really appreciate it. What I do, how I keep moving forward is, some people say this is healthy and some people say it's not, but I try to stay busy and listen to my body at the same time. So like right now, today, I'm not having the best day. I was kind of stressed this morning and I'm like, you know what? I know once I get that food and I get in the car and I talk to y'all, I'm gonna feel much better, and that's exactly what's happening. You have to kind of find things that make you happy and just let those small things be the reminder that there is a reason to keep going. You know what I mean? It's okay to feel down. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel stressed. It's okay to feel like you don't want to do nothing. I felt like that today, literally. I was like, girl, you better put some makeup and a wig on and go. And that's exactly what I did. So you kind of have to get out, get some fresh air. And I'm not trying to like make it seem like everything's super simple. Like get fresh air out. No, I'm just saying it's the little things that can help you keep moving forward and realizing that what you're mad at or what has you effed up right now is really not even worth it. You just have to appreciate the small things. Hey Morgan, relationship while being a stripper, what type of things have you faced with with exes, like jealousy, or they have asked you to ever quit? Love watching. Well, thank you so much, Sammy. I have dealt with jealousy in the past, in my past relationships with me dancing. Right now, me and this man actually, like, obviously, Pepper, obviously, this is not an ideal job to me or to him, but he sees my bigger purpose. I honestly barely go to work, and when I do, y'all be knowing about it. I barely go to work anymore, so it's not something that he has to like deal with often. Naturally, some people will get jealous, women and men, but it's not really an issue anymore. If I have issues, I tell him about my night. He supports me. Does he like it necessarily? Obviously not. Who would, you know? But does he support me? Yes. Have you always had such a beautiful relationship with your mom? I love seeing y'all together. Shout out to you, Carly McAllister. Thank you so much for commenting. Damn, this is good. Me and my mom have not always had this close of a relationship. I feel like when I became an adult, I was able to understand her a little more. And I got to experience her as like an individual versus her as a mom stressed out trying to raise two kids. Those are two completely different experiences. So I feel like we've gotten closer now that I'm an adult. And yeah, now it's all gravy. Fran Pelmer said, you are such a blessing to watch. I've learned a lot about my self-love, self-care, cooking, and advice. You are truly appreciated from my heart to yours. Thanks for inviting us into your home, job, life, family, etc. Continue to be blessed with everything you think of and touch. Business and personal endeavors. Much love. Thank you so much, Fran. That was very sweet. Even though it's not a question, I appreciate it. Super sweet. I watch people that inspire me, so if you're watching me because I inspire you, then my job is done. I don't have a question, but just wanted to say I love you and see you like a little sister. I've been watching since this time last year and love the growth and freedom you have. Thank you so much. I'll be calling you sis when I respond to the comments. Some of y'all, I feel like y'all my sisters too, and I get the sister vibe. I feel it through the screen. But thank you so much. I always strive for growth, so other people recognizing that, it feels good. Chelsea, hey Morgan, I love your channel and vibe. Random question. How are you able to handle customers that push for extras, disrespect your boundaries? Any tips for handling depression and anxiety? Love your vlogs. Okay, so how I deal with customers that push for extras or disrespect my boundaries. I realize that this is a strip club and people are going to try you, especially horny drunk men. I get it. But if your club has a system to where like you give someone a hint and then they come get the person out, we can always do that. I usually tell customers when they try and ask me or do too much, I say, hey, I'm having so much fun with you. If you want to continue this dance, you'll have to stop doing X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? Because I realize that I live in a place that are tourist clubs. So, like, people are from all over. They're used to different boundaries being set. You know what I'm saying? So they may not be used to the boundaries I have, you know. So I let them know, like, hey, I'm having so much fun with you. I don't want to stop. I want to continue the dance, you know. Be respectful. Don't be naughty, you know. And just try and keep it transactional and make sure they know, like, I'm in here to get money. All this extra shit you doing, I'm not here for that. I'm here for money. So what can we tip? You know, I just get to asking for tips, and either that's gonna change the subject and now y'all are going downstairs to the ATM for money, or that's gonna make them think, damn, this shit dead, and he gonna sit there and shut his ass up. One or the other. Any tips for handling depression and anxiety? Always say, listen to your body. Don't put pressure on yourself. If you feel like you want to stay in the house for a couple of days and just relax and clean your environment, do that. Self-care. I know that sounds cliche, but just the small things pouring into yourself will help you get out of that depression and anxiety. Even sometimes trying things that you're not used to that you think you might like, that helps as well. That helped me a lot. But yeah, every day I try and do something that's a little bit like princess treatment or catering to myself, and that helps me a lot. And also, if I know I have certain triggers, sometimes I can work through them, and sometimes I just can't take it. So like, if it's a day where I know I can't be around people, I will just order the groceries. I'm not going in Walmart looking crazy at people and all that. I will just simply order the groceries. So if there's a simpler way around the trigger, just do that. Nicole said, I want to know you're amazing. Try not to get personal, but I'm a Navy veteran who suffers from PTSD. Thank you for your services, Nicole. You have truly encouraged me to stop living afraid and get to the best of life. I just want to say thanks. You are so welcome. And like I said, thank you again for your services. And pretty much what she said. It's an everyday challenge. You're not going to wake up and not have anxiety no more. I mean, you might, but love it when you cook, and I admire your healthy lifestyle. Have you thought about doing cooking videos? I think you're natural at that. I don't want to start doing content that's different from lifestyle. I enjoy lifestyle the most. Planned content makes me kind of anxious. I enjoy being able to just film, and if I happen to cook, then I film and cooking. I try to incorporate cooking in a lot of my videos, so. Damn, y'all can't even see it. Okay. One more bite. Hold on. Then I'm going to finish. I know you mentioned you lived in OKC before, but there was a specific reason why you chose to move to Tennessee. Would you recommend Nashville to a friend to move? Also, did you ever think buying instead of renting in the near future? I know you had problems with the past two apartments you lived in, so just wondering if that's come across an option for you. So many questions. Sorry, but I just want you to know you are beautiful and inspiring young queen. I love you. Thanks for teaching me how to be a go-getter, period. I love you too, Jazzy J. Shout out to you. Don't apologize for too many questions. It's literally a Q&A. Now's the time, okay? Have I thought about purchasing out here? No, and the reason being is because the amount of problems I have had. Imagine if this was a mortgage. I wouldn't be able to just up and leave like that. I would be stuck with it. So I'm a firm believer in not purchasing and signing myself up for a long-term commitment without knowing that I like that place for a long term. I'm still not sold on Nashville long-term. Do I like it here? Do I enjoy it here? Yes, but do I want to sign a 15 or 30-year mortgage here? Hell no, probably not. I like the fact that I can just get up and move right now anywhere, and I'm still exploring life, so no. Is there any specific reason why you chose to move to Tennessee? I knew someone that worked in this club, and I was looking for a new home club, and she used to make really good money really consistently, so I tried it, and I just feel like it was the first club in a long time where I felt comfortable, like I could be myself without being judged. I don't know how to dance, but I am a quick and slick talker, so I feel like that works well in this environment. I'm not good with the whole twerk club shit, so I feel like I fit in, and I just mesh well with the club. So it was very consistent every time I traveled here for a few times before I moved, and it was amazing, so I moved. Would I suggest it to a friend? Yeah. I would suggest you trying it out before you just come. I just realized I skipped over a question. What are 3 green flags you see when scouting a club as a customer before you apply to dance there? Love your content. Can't wait to tune in. I skipped that question. So 3 green flags is how the girls carry themselves, how the customers carry themselves, and how the club's being ran. Like when a problem arises, like is that like basically how the club is ran, how the management carries themselves, and how the customers carry themselves. I take all that into consideration. And then like obviously like the type of crowd, you know what I'm saying? I look at all that. You want to make sure that the girls are carrying themselves a certain way. You want to make sure that the customers are carrying themselves a certain way. And then obviously management. Does it feel like standards are being held here in this environment? You know, does it seem like anything goes? Does it look raggedy? Like what, you know, what is it giving? And then obviously the area that the club is in, you know, because sometimes you want to go to a place that's like super cracking or whatever, but you find a place that's ducked off in a safe area, and that's just as good as a place that's super cracking. So you want to look at the environment of the club as well, like the main streets near the club. Okay, now back. Love your channel, girl. Your content is fire, very entertaining and enlightening. I look forward to every video. Thanks, boo. Thank you, Rains9082. As far as fashion goes, what are some of the items on your shopping list for fall and winter season? I was going to go shopping, but I just moved and I have a ton of clothes that I didn't know I had. So I'm not going to go shopping. I'm going to actually wear the clothes I have. I want a few hoodies and a few vests, but that's about it. What are your top 5 must-have hygiene products or practices that you live by? Moisturizing when you're still out the shower. Juicing, that goes into hygiene. Juicing. Perfume. Putting an oil on before you spray your perfume. Must-have hygiene products. The EOS lotion. Some people don't like it, some people do. I love it. I wouldn't use another lotion. That's 4. That's all I got. What would a perfect date look like for you? A perfect date would be, I'm very simple. Like what I'm doing right now with y'all, I've had a date like that with my man. I think my favorite date with him, there was 2 times. One time we got taco truck and we watched YouTube videos in the car and just ate it in the car. At the time I was having some real bad anxiety, so I didn't want to be around or in a building with anyone. So he ordered us taco truck. We sat in the car, propped our phone up, watched one of our favorite YouTubers, which is Cash Nasty, by the way. And we watched him and we ate our tacos. Another one of my favorite dates was when we went on the beach. We had a date on the beach where we were just like swimming and just in love. That was it. Another perfect date would be like brunch at home, like maybe on the balcony or something like that. So a sucker for movie night. So like if we made like a little fort in the living room with some lights and snacks and watch scary movies or something. That I love the at home date nights. Believe it or not, I'm not really like a 5-star date night type of girl. It's just never been my jam. Could you see yourself living in another country? If so, then where? Yes. And I don't know, probably Dubai or something. Do you date outside of your race? You must be new here. That's all I do. I love my brothers too, but I love me some white, Puerto Rican, Mexican. Whew. But yes, I do be dating outside my race. What was your best purchase this year? Nama J2 Wellness Juicer. That was my best purchase. The best Christmas gift I've ever received. My birthday is 2 weeks before Christmas, and my boo got me a diamond bracelet. I broke it, but I saved it because I'm still going to get it fixed, obviously, because it was expensive as hell. That was it. How are you? I just want to make sure you're genuinely okay. No one asked. Can I read? I want to genuinely make sure you're okay. No one asked people that one question. If you ask me. Princess Leia. Thank you so much. I'm doing good. I'm having a kind of rough day today, but overall I'm doing good. Hey, beautiful. Been watching you since the beginning of August, and I really try to put myself in health first. For the first time, I'm on my health journey and being nice to myself and just enjoy life. Thank you. Any tips for baby strippers without a dance license, and how you had confidence to just start dancing? Any workouts or anything special you had to do before you danced for the first time? Well, first of all, thank you so much, and I'm so glad I inspired you to get on this journey of treating yourself better. That's what it's about. As far as any tips I have for baby dancers, make sure you know why you're doing this before you do it. You cannot forget the why for more than one reason. When you're tempted to do other things, you need to remember why you're actually doing this. It's not to come here and play and kick it. I would get the why together first. Why you're even trying to do it. And remember that. Another tip would be, obviously, do your research on the club before you just jump into an environment not really knowing what you're signing up for. Do your research on whether you need a license or not. Any rules they have on the specifics of the attire. Like my club can't wear actual stripper outfits. You have to wear like cheekies and stuff like that. So just do your research just to make sure that you're prepared. That's what I would suggest. And any workouts or anything special you have to do before you dance for the first time, no. I would go to, if you're going to apply to a gentleman's club, I would go to a gentleman's club and watch how the dancers move on stage and interact, because it's not like the same type of dancing you would see at a booty club, and it's not the same type of dancing you would see from a regular club. It's certain things that an urban club and a gentleman's club do that's kind of different from a regular club. Like, you know a stripper when you see one. Even when I go out with my friends and at the regular bars and stuff, when a girl start dancing, I can tell if she's ever stripped before because of the things that she's doing. So just go to a club and like see how the girls are moving so you can kind of understand the flow of the stage before you just go up there. Because if you go up there and you haven't ever stepped foot in a strip club, they're going to be able to tell. Doesn't mean you're not gonna get the job, but they're gonna be able to tell. Hey girl, just wanted to know what happened with Chloe. Love how authentic you are. Y'all, it has been a year since I've had Chloe, and I'm still so shocked when people ask this. First of all, thank you, Money Bailey. I'm not coming for you right now. Thank you so much. But I rehomed Chloe because I was pregnant and sick and going through it, and I just could not deal with a newborn dog in heat, running around trying to potty train, trying to raise a dog. Like, dogs are like way more complex than humans. Even I would have damn near rather just had my baby than to be trying to raise a dog in the stress level that I was in. I just couldn't take it, so I rehomed her. But that's it. Hey Morgan, do you plan on getting married one day and having kids? Ooh, I almost threw up. Also, what would your dream home have? Like your ultimate home. Love your videos, by the way, and I consider your weekend life vlogs my favorite show. Thank you. This is from Capilet Tribe. Do I plan on being married or having kids one day? When I was in grade school, I used to tell myself that I was gonna be married with kids by the age of 25. I'll be 29 next month, LOL. Okay, that's something I used to want. I feel like when that was something I craved, that times were a lot different. To answer that question, married, I could see myself being married, but I'm not. It's not something where I'm like, oh nigga, you better marry me or I'm gonna leave. Like, it's not that deep. If you want to do it, LOL, cool, let's do it. If you don't, then that's cool too. I'm not pressuring nobody to do shit, okay? Because I'm gonna marry myself, okay? Do I want to have kids? We got a burrito. Do I want to have kids? As I get older, I feel like I don't want to. I don't know if I'm saying that because I haven't had any yet. I keep sending them all back. I don't think I want to. Like, okay, 60% of me doesn't want to and 40% of me does want to. You know what I mean? That's really genuinely how I feel. Like 60, 40, 70, 30 type of thing. Like, I don't, but like a small percentage of me is like, it would be kind of cool, you know? But overall, the thought of having to be responsible for someone and raise them and just, I don't know, it just doesn't sound like that good of a time to me, you know? But I think traveling the world and enjoying life and getting out of survival and like figuring my journey out sounds more fun than like bringing another person in and having to worry about their journey too. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I'm so much younger than I actually am, and I think that's some of the problem too, because like I said, the thought of a kid right now sounds absolutely crazy. I just don't want to do that. It's not that I can't afford a kid, because I can. Even if I stop dancing, I can afford to have a kid. But I don't know, I just don't think I want to do that. It just sounds kind of ghetto. This is our burrito. On the kids, I don't know. It just sounds a little too hood for me. Okay, Carly McAllister said, love your channel, love your life. You're so inspiring, Morgan. You remind me to keep going and stay true to myself. Thank you so much for the support. I'll be seeing you pop up in the comments a lot. Thank you. A lot of y'all I do. Thank y'all so much. It never goes unnoticed. And I feel so lucky. How often do you get massages? I'm a massage therapist. With your experience working in clubs, do you think owners will contract an MT for their dancers? I need to get massages more often. I used to get them all the time. Would the club contract you? No, but could you probably like pass out some cards and like promote within the club? Hell yeah. You would have a lot of clientele. Tasha Green said, do you miss Oklahoma? No. What's your favorite thing to cook? My favorite thing to cook would probably be I know this is basic, but breakfast or tacos, like grilled tacos. Oh, and oxtails. I love cooking oxtails. Do you see yourself having children down the road? I just answered that. Do you have plans to travel for 2024? Yes, I have plans to travel for 2024. I'm not going to tell y'all where to yet because it's super, like, extravagant. And I want it to be a surprise. But yes, me and my mom are taking a luxury, like, we getting up, okay? Definitely traveling next year. What is your, this is from Carly again, what is your favorite step in your skincare routine? My skincare routine is not anything crazy. I enjoy the whole process from like double cleansing to like moisturizing. I pretty much like the whole thing because mine is not crazy. Mine's very simple, so I don't think I have a favorite part. I like oil cleansing. What are 5 major goals that you will achieve for 2024? Can be already doing, working on doing it, or planning at a certain time within the year. That's from user. I can't say that. This is probably one of the few things that I won't answer, only because like I just don't speak on stuff like that because I feel like it's kind of like self-sabotaging. But just know, as always, I'm bringing y'all along. I just have to wait till things get signed. But I'm sorry, I hope you don't take that no type of way, but I do not answer questions about that. But do you have a specific skincare regimen and makeup routine you follow when you're getting ready to get the bag? No, I do the same thing every day, which is pretty much double cleanse, moisturize, hydrate. Sometimes I use my DIY turmeric mask for lightening treatment, but other than that, I do the same thing pretty much every day. Nothing special for work. Hi Morgan, I feel like at the ripe age of 32, I'm hardly meeting anyone for as far as relationship contenders go, and was wondering how and where did you meet your boo? So, funny story. My boo, I ain't gonna lie, he used to be my sugar daddy. I know what y'all are thinking. How and why would you do something like that? I know. But the thing is, I started liking him in real life. Some of y'all may think I fumbled. I don't. Y'all be wanting to know about him. That is the truth. Y'all will never see his face, but we started off like at first we wasn't even really like having relations. We was just like seeing each other, and he was taking good care of me. And after a while I was like, okay, so now what? Because now I like you. Because if you think you're gonna go trick off on these other bitches, you not. So yeah, that was it. Okay. Without sacrificing privacy and sensitive information, basically they wanted to know a little bit about my background. This is from Elizabeth. Hey girl, first of all, thank you so much for always supporting me. I love you. You are so sweet. So they said, what's your favorite childhood memory? Spending weekends and summers with all my cousins. It would be like 10 of us in one house running around acting crazy as hell. That was fun. Favorite relatives? I don't really have a favorite relative. It's just really my immediate family. Like, I don't really talk to like my cousins and stuff anymore like that. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm trying to do something. I don't really talk to my cousins and stuff like that anymore. It's just my immediate family, like my mom, my dad, my grandma, my brother. Don't really have a favorite relative. Have you always lived in the South? Yes. What do you think shaped you into such a motivated and driven person? I would say my upbringing. I learned a lot from my parents. Some good and some bad, but even the bad is good because it helped mold me to who I am. So that's pretty much it. I never had like someone on social media or on a show that I looked up to or anything like that. I don't know. My environment, my upbringing, I just kind of learned from all that. That's it. This one's from XOXO Mila. I need your complete honest opinion. Do you think the plus size girl is making it in the stripper world? And I mean, like, make the type of money you make. Y'all, my battery overheated while I was answering that question, so I had to switch out my thing. But basically, you're asking, can plus size girls make money too? And like what I was gonna say is, if you don't think that a man want to grip on all that, you are crazy. When I tell you a man will literally grip and hold your stomach, all your rolls and stuff, they love that. Okay, some men like skinny women and some men literally like plus size women. Now the trick is finding clubs that are plus size friendly. But to answer your question, can you make money? Hell yes. And then if you haven't thought about it, I'm not just telling you to go do this. Obviously do your research, but you'd make money freelancing too. Freelancing, hoeing, whatever you want to call it. I'm saying the same way you can meet a man and he can pay you in the club, you can go to the bar and meet a man and you ask him for money, he will give it to you. Like, men love that. Okay, they absolutely love it. When are we going to see the secret project you were taping for? It's probably already out. I don't know. I'm not watching it because I will cringe and crawl into my own skin watching it. I just cannot watch myself. I can barely go back and edit these videos. Something about it just feels embarrassing. So yeah, it's out, I believe, but I'm not watching it. What are you most passionate about outside of stripping? Damn, Carly, that was a good question. What am I most passionate about outside of stripping? I just love in general. I love cooking. I don't know, passionate is such like a deep word. I don't know if I'm passionate about anything, but I absolutely love cooking. I love love. I love gifting. I love conversation. I love engaging, things like that. I love YouTube. I absolutely love filming. I'm actually starting to get into like more cinematic style. I absolutely love it. That's pretty much it. I'm a very simple person. But I'm also still trying to figure that out. I've also am learning to love working out again. So passionate, I don't know, that's kind of deep, but like I like a lot of different things. Okay, so I'm a dancer. This is from Taylor Lee. So I'm a dancer and I pair up with other girls to perform, and there is one particular girl who has bad BO. She's so cool as a person. My question is, should I say something to her? I just don't want to run the risk of offending her or hurting her feelings, or should I mention it to the management and just let them handle it? Taylor Lee 3044. I think it's funny that you are kind of hesitant to say something to her, and the reason being is because you don't want to offend her or hurt her feelings. But I know for a fact you have left a comment on my channel being rude before, so the fact that you're actually taking into consideration someone else's feelings, I give you a round of applause on that. But I mean, either you're gonna pull her to the side and say something or you're not. I'm not really interested in too much touching on your question because you have left a pretty nasty comment on my channel before. Carly, what's your favorite and least favorite style of hair unit? My favorite style, I have to say, I think it's because I just eat so bad in it, is a middle part bust down, jet black, 28 to 30 inches. I just feel like I just eat that up so freaking bad. My least favorite style is when people do half up and put the part that's up in a bun. That really, I just can't get jiggy with that. I don't know why, it just grinds my gears. If you have two buns, I can get with that, but slicking half up and it's just in a top knot and the rest is down, that pisses me off. Who is your biggest influencer in life and why? Can't say the mama, even though she's the realest. This is from Naysway96. Shout out to you. Who is my biggest influencer in life and why? This is gonna sound weird and probably like maybe even a little conceited in a way. Here's my best version of myself, and here's me at my absolute lowest, completely distracted, and I feel like I'm somewhere like right here. And I think that this person that I see, like, which is like the best version of myself that I see right before me, like it's damn near I can reach out and grab it, that's what motivates me the best and gives me the most influence. The girl who worries about her health, the girl who worries about, you know, what she's putting in her body after I just devoured tacos, but you know what I mean. The girl who's worried about her health, the girl who focuses on her gut health, the girl who's worried about her skin, the girl who's worried about treating others how she'd like to be treated, the girl who hustles hard, the girl who takes care of her hygiene, the girl who takes care of her home, the girl who cooks for her family and friends, the girl who travels and is not afraid to try new things, the girl who invests her money and sets herself up for a great future, the girl who loves her partner, the girl who loves herself, the girl who's not afraid to get out and explore. Like that version of myself, like my better, best version of myself is who influences me the most, because I can see that person and I can tell that person, me being able to see that person is also how I know when I'm a little off track. You get what I'm saying? So that version of me influences me the absolute most. Now, as far as another person who has had literal influence on me, I don't have like a certain YouTuber that I just watch and I'm just like, I just want to be just like her. I don't have that, but I have a lot of different influencers that influence me in general, like Chelsea, McKenna, Kyra, Kaya, Sydney. There's all of them I watch are motivational and influence me in general. But as far as who influences me on a daily basis the most is the person I am, the place I'm trying to get to. Hi Morgan, this is from Absolute Nadia. Hi Morgan, are you ever going to do the Money Way giveaway again, and can you do a makeup tutorial one day? So if you have not already seen it, go watch this video. I'll link it in there. That kind of explains what I'm about to do, which is the 12 days of Christmas, which is a giveaway series I'm doing for the holidays. There'll be 12 winners, 12 different videos. one winner per video, and there's going to be a giveaway attached to each vlog that I post for the 12 days of Christmas. And it's something that I'm going to do forever. This is something I want to do for the rest of my life, 12 days of Christmas. Also wanting to start doing giveaways around other holidays like Valentine's, not New Year's because that's right around the corner, but Thanksgiving. I'm not missing this one, but I don't have one themed specifically for it. Halloween, 4th of July. Like, I want to start doing giveaways because I'm not big on holidays in general. I may buy my family gifts and stuff like that, but I'm not just flying here and there and we're having some big old dinner at grandma's house. Like, that's not how my immediate family is. So why not celebrate it with y'all and do some giveaways instead? Last year I cooked and passed out food to the homeless. It was super fun. I didn't post it, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I wish I could have passed out more plates, but I got busy and things transpired. So I just want to focus on giving back on the holidays more. And yeah, just that's really how I celebrate. I'm not really big on holidays, you know. No question. I love your channel. Can you do more what I eat in a day and shop with me? Blessed Nurse, yes, I can do more what I eat in a day and shop with me. I can actually do that towards the end of this month, the shop with me, because I need to get stuff for Christmas still. So yes, absolutely. And I actually watched a what I eat in a day earlier, and I was like, damn, I miss doing these. I'm gonna do one of those soon. Or what I eat in a week. Not just throughout the week, I'm just filming my meals and stuff. But thank you so much, Blessed Nurse. This one is from Candace Young 813. Can you be a stripper and still be a born again Christian? Can that be possible in this life? I feel like anything you want to obtain can be possible in this life. Bianca 6101, what's the secret to your recent weight loss? So I do take some supplements, and I also noticed that unintentionally I kind of fast like 60% of my morning. Like, I noticed that I'm not really eating until like lunch. Like, this was my first meal of the day. Did I smash this meal? Yes, but this is my first meal of the day. And I noticed a lot of times that's how it goes. I don't really eat in the morning like that. And if I do eat breakfast, it's more so around lunchtime. I think I'm implementing more things like ginger in my diet. I'm implementing more juicing, like paying attention to my juice recipes. And then one thing that I noticed has a significant, like 50% of it, is I ordered a castor oil pack off of Amazon a few months ago, but for the last like 2 months, I've been wrapping it around my stomach and sleeping with that overnight, and pouring castor oil in it and sleeping with that overnight. So it's on my stomach for 8 hours consistently, and the wrap is kind of small, so it's kind of tugging at my stomach a little bit. That, I feel like, is the key to it. Now, what I thought about is taking it up another level and putting my waist trainer or faja over the castor oil pack. I thought about doing that, but I feel like the castor oil is genuinely what's making me lose the weight, because if you look up the benefits of castor oil, that's when I started doing that castor oil pack at night. That's when I noticed it was actually like my stomach was literally shedding away, you know. And I put it all over my body before I go to sleep, and I rub it in my belly button too. And I feel like that is like 50% of it, honestly. Like, because I've been juicing, I've been taking supplements. Like, am I getting more consistent with it? Yeah, but that castor oil, I would wake up the next day and my stomach would be gone. So like, I feel like that's why. How did you meet your boyfriend? How long have you two been together? I already explained that. This is Amy Bingham. He was big tricking, and that's how we met. And then I just started liking him, and I was like, cool, this is actually someone that I've dealt with for next month. It'll be like a year and a half. We haven't been like just strictly together that whole time, but most of it I've been dealing with him for a year and a half. Are you and Tiffany still friends? Haven't seen y'all together in a while. We are still cool. She works, she travels, I work, I'm doing my own thing. I feel like the internet tries to kind of bully and force people into, like, y'all put this expectations on people's interactions and friendships, and it really don't be that in real life. I feel like that's some of it. Like, me and her don't have an issue. I'm just focusing on myself. That's really is. No, it's nothing. She focusing on herself too. Sometimes y'all come to my channel and ask me like, where is she at? And it's like, go follow her on Instagram. Like, have you DM'd her and ask her, hey Tiffany, where are you at? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you on my channel looking for her? I just don't get it. But I feel like the internet, like I said, I've seen them do it with multiple people that are friends or strippers and YouTubers. Y'all try and force them to like click and y'all put too much energy into trying to force us to click. Now, I'm not saying, Bella, I'm not coming for you right now. I'm just saying in general, there's been a theme of the whole me and Tiffany thing. Like, y'all want an explanation so bad, but there isn't one. I'm just focused on myself, like I have been while I moved out here, was to focus on myself. So that's what I'm doing. Demarit, what is your dream vacation spot? I want to go to Africa because I feel like I know absolutely nothing about my roots, and it feels kind of embarrassing sometimes. And then I also want to go to somewhere in Asia because I don't know, I just am interested in their culture too. But yeah, that was that. I used to want to go to Paris, and it's not that I don't anymore, but I feel like Africa and Asia is two places that I want to explore before Paris. You know what I mean? First thing, have you found a new place to live? Yes. What happened to you was just wrong and scary. And 2, will you be going back to Oklahoma to visit the properties and show the progress? So proud of you for thinking ahead and not always working for the money. Let the money work for you. You are a very intelligent person. I just respect the hustle. Thank you. So yes, I plan on going back and showing y'all. The houses are almost done, and then they will be getting flipped. I do, as soon as they're done, I have to go back home to furnish them and prepare to list them on the market. So absolutely, I will show you the progress of the houses. Would you be open to teach women how to start a YouTube channel? I mean, I'd rather answer questions. I don't think I would like start a course or anything of that nature, but if you want tips on starting, I would make sure I tell you, like, don't worry about getting a camera off the bat. Film on your phone. Figure out what you like, and don't feel like you have to put yourself into a niche. Just start. That's the biggest tip I have for starting, is just starting, and don't be worried about what people will think. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? That was pretty smooth. Shifa 28, I don't have a question, but I want to say thanks for the 10% off the Colon Broom. It's ordered and delivered, so we're going to see how it works. Thanks again. You are so welcome. You are going to be shitting like a champ. That's another thing I take is Colon Broom, which is kind of like Bloom. Helps you clean out your colon, and I feel like focusing on that has helped me with my weight loss as well. How much is in your savings and checking account right now? Can you guys like grow up? That was a question. How much is in my savings and checking account? Okay. Next question. I heard in some strip clubs they do have strippers that do more than strip. They have sex with the clients. If it's true, I think that's crazy. There wasn't really a question in here. I don't know if you're asking me if this is true, because you said if that's true, I think it's crazy. So I'm thinking you're asking if it's true. I mean, I'd imagine so. I've heard some stories about some clubs where girls, you know, are having sex with clients. I have never actually, no, at my club in Jags there was someone who did that, but she got fired like on the spot. So I know, I've heard some stories about places where that's allowed, and I mean, yeah, I don't know. You didn't really ask a question, so I really don't know how to go about that one. But how many brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews do you have? Okay, so I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I have 2 nephews. I have 1 nephew now and then 1 on the way. Do you regret any of your cosmetic procedures? Do you wish you would have worked with your real teeth? Example, bracelets or whitening. So do I regret any of my cosmetic procedures? No, I actually want another BBL. I'm just trying not to get one. And I've thought about also getting a lift for my eyes a little bit. You wish you would have worked with your real teeth? Braces. I had braces twice, which is how my veneers were so easy to apply. They didn't have to do a whole lot besides put it over. I basically used veneers for whitening. My teeth were straight as is. If I can find a picture, I might insert it. But my teeth, I've always had like pretty teeth. These just made them like perfect. But do I regret them? No. What is my favorite snack? Right now, goldfish, the double flavor ones, which is like where they have extra flavor, them is good. And also right now, the cheese and crackers and the smoked sausage is kind of hitting too. How to get paid, collaboration or sponsorships? You need to post content and be consistent and tell about the products that you actually use in your everyday life. If you want it to be wigs, then post yourself doing your wig, and eventually make sure you put it in the title as well, and eventually you will start getting emails from companies. If you don't feel like waiting on them, then post content and make sure you have content posted. If you want, you can email a company, but if you reach out first, they're not going to be as willing to pay you because it's kind of like you reach out to them. But if you post content and you get consistent and you tell about like what you're doing, like say you're getting dressed, I'm putting on this shirt from so and so, like tell where it came from so that they know, you know what I'm saying, where it came from. pretty much it, and you will get sponsorships. And make sure you have a media kit. I'm supposed to film a whole video over this, so I'll go more in depth, but basically you need to start off by posting content and being consistent. What's your zodiac sign? I am a Sagittarius. Fran Pelmer said, hello Miss Lip Balm Kiss, with all the things you have accomplished in life so far, how many of these accomplishments were planned early on? Everything I'm doing now was planned approximately a year before COVID. Tips for moving across the country, state in your 20s. Tips for a past dancer who's relocating from a small town. Those aren't really questions. Tips for moving across the country, out of state, do your research and save up. Make sure you have a savings. You can do it without one, but it's hard because I did it without one and it was hard. Tips for past dancers who's relocating to a small club, larger, fast-paced city and wants to possibly pursue clubs again. Do your research. That's my number one thing. Don't jump into nothing, okay? Whether it's moving or a club, do your research, please. Visit as a customer. Scope the place out more than once. Go there a few times, okay? Get to know them. Spend some money. See what's going on, okay? You got to get your foot in the door and look around and then see if you want to actually go. And that is it for our questions. I still have a little bit of my burrito left, but my camera keeps overheating and it's kind of making me and my homegirls mad. I kind of want a new camera because this has kind of been an issue. I'm trying to spend that money right now, but I kind of do want a new camera. But that is it for the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed filming it. When I went up here to order my food from the taco truck, he was like, oh my gosh, your perfume smells good, mommy. I know, that's Dossier. So yeah, make sure y'all add that to y'all's collection. Lip Balm Kiss 5 get you money off your order, okay? But that's it for the Q&A. Let me know if you have any questions that you feel like I did not answer thoroughly. And I'm gonna save this post because there's a few questions on here that I feel like deserve a whole video. Kind of like tips for starting a YouTube channel and stuff like that, and how to get sponsorships and stuff. That deserves a whole video. So if you feel like I didn't go into depth, do not worry, I will be filming on that. But other than that, I really enjoyed this. My food was freaking amazing. The next mukbang will probably be in my house when I'm completely settled in. But for now, I done ate too much food and I was tired. I've been spilling tea with y'all for the past hour. So I'm about to go home and get in the bed. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Video.